My name is Bridget White. I am an independent food consultant in Anglo Indian cuisine. I've come here at the invitation of the Radisson Blue GRT Chennai to curate and to train their chefs in Anglo Indian cuisine. We are having a pop-up Anglo Indian Food Festival from the 29th of November to the 15th of December, featuring all old recipes and all old dishes that have come down through the ages, typical Anglo-Indian dishes.
I am Dr. Oscar Nigli, the National Vice President of the All India Anglo Indian Association. I was also the two-time MLA for representing the Anglo Indian community in Tamil Nadu. And I'm happy that we are here to launch something very, very unique by the GRT group of hotels, and that is they're starting a pop-up restaurant which is nothing but an Anglo Indian food festival in simple terms for 15 days, which will showcase the Anglo Indian foods, Anglo Indian cuisine, curated by Bridget White. And of course, she's been training the chefs and they've been very hard, working hard at it. I have with me Mr. Shabin, who's the senior GM of the hotel, and the GRT group, right from the CEO, Mr. Natarajan, and the CEO, Mr. Vikram Kota, have been working on this great event. And ultimately the aim is to start an Anglo-Indian restaurant, something very unique, something very new, something that has not happened at all. So we're all looking forward to food which is going to be something exotic, which will draw people. It will even be a tourist attraction as far as Chennai is concerned, because we will be drawing the ideas to draw people from other parts of the world, and the airport is nearby. That's why this restaurant was chosen. So we'll have a lot of people even coming who stay here, as well as people from other parts of the country. Thank you so much.
Thought of adding this Anglo-Indian cuisine to our ever-listing expertise on food, what we've done. We've had the Himalayan salt restaurant, what we've produced. We've got the TG Cave, that is the great kebab factory, what we have. So these all have been our success stories over the past, and we hope that this also will get a lot of value for ourselves in the coming years. Thank you so much.
Invited GRT group to do this masterclass and a training session with the chefs on cuisine that is so dear to me. As you know, Anglo-Indian cuisine is the delicious result of all the foreign invasions in India, where we have added exotic Indian touch to their bland cuisine. And this cuisine came into existence more than 200 years ago and slowly evolved over time to what it is today. But over the years, many old dishes that were cooked in our grandmother's days are slowly getting extinct. So with that in mind, I decided to do my best to preserve this cuisine. And this is what we are going to do now at the Radisson Blue GRT Chennai. Our chefs are so eager and so enthusiastic about learning this new cuisine, and I'm sure that in the next 15 days they are going to excel in bringing out this wonderful old dishes that are slowly getting lost along the way. I don't mind answering any questions. If you
will start, I must say that this whole concept of having an Anglo Indian food festival, as he said, rightly said, started from GRT, and I must really congratulate the chairman and the GRT group, the CEO, who is a visionary by himself, Mr. Natarajan, and of course the CEO, Mr. Vikram Kota, and the wonderful team they have. They were able to think of something which nobody can see. The last time I saw actually an Anglo Indian restaurant was when I was in Australia. That was in one part of Sydney, and I saw another one in Brisbane, which was, of course, like all Indian restaurants, they are far from really authentic Indian food. When it's done in India, it's so beautiful, it's so authentic. And so that is actually the whole crux of this. So I'm really happy that GRT Group of Hotels has been thinking of this Anglo-Indian cuisine, because it's a cuisine that is developed in the British Raj. And he even said it's a dining cuisine. I definitely won't agree with him as the National Vice President of the Anglo-Indian Association. I definitely won't say it's a dining cuisine. Neither will Bridget agree with me on that. It's very much, except it's not commercialized. And I think, not that GRT is going to do it in a commercial way, but then they're going to do it in a way that it will spread the message across. And a full-fledged restaurant is in the making, which is something really, we're all looking forward to. Because there's never been, I've traveled length and breadth of the country, addressed many branches and associations all over the country. I'm yet to come across in any proper 5-star hotel an Anglo-Indian restaurant dedicated to Anglo-Indian cooking. This will be the first of its kind. I need to be meted with GRT to be for that. Thank you.